Yeah, it's good. It's been a minute. I don't care. All right. I don't know who's first because all these are mixed up. It's not in order. So I'll timestamp it after. But let's see what's up. Just to see what's up because I haven't done this in a minute. Like, I wouldn't mind it, you know. All right. We got Virgo. This shit backwards too. Whatever. All right, let's see what's up. Timestamp it. Let's see what we get. You can be dealing with a Scorpio, or you can have Scorpio in your chart, Virgo, but you may have somebody here that really they feeling you, or they care about you a lot. This could be a water sign. Heavy on the Scorpio though. I mean, you can have Virgo anywhere in your chart. Something could have happened between y'all. I don't know if it was like some ending or some chaotic shit or something that was really abrupt, something that was really serious possibly happened. Whatever serious is to you or whomever. You can be done with Aries or Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio heavy. Yeah, I don't know. Whoa, what happened? Queen of Cups reverse. So somebody was given too much. Alright. Virgo, you could have had somebody who was either you or somebody was given too much of themselves to a situation and that should stop. Towers don't always have to be like chaotic and crazy and shit. It really depends on the situation. And this situation though is like two people who actually love each other. Something came to a fucking halt. Something serious though, because the tower is something serious. Not only that, we got two core cards that are like these are serious cards. I mean, King and Queen of Cups relate to each other. They're like a match. However, something happened. The tower's in between them two, and the Queen's like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, Hermit. Come the fuck on, bro. Like, this is you all day. This what happened? Because this is something that's like serious. Not only is it serious, it's based around some shit where people know better. People know better. King and Queens, when they come out in the same fashion, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, and something happened, motherfuckers know better. These are people who are mature. They know better. But we all know that people can have a hard head at even at 40, 50, 60, whatever. They don't necessarily do better just because they're older. However, I don't care what the intentions are. You know, intentions can always be one way, but people, shit. Exactly. Knight of Swords. Exactly. Exactly. What had somebody kept it maybe a little bit too real because the Hermit and the Knight of Swords, shit, man. That's somebody who's saying some shit is on point and is like is honest, is real. That shit right here, this right here is dangerous. It is dangerous because this is somebody who knows better and they know better, However, they know that they know better. However, it's like they're trying to teach another person, like, or not necessarily teach, but it's one of those situations where it's a lesson. If the person knows better and that person knows they know better too, it's like, what are you doing? What are we doing? Literally. This is people not dumb here. I don't see nothing where motherfuckers is playing game. None of that. This is raw fucking feelings. Somebody is just, you know what I mean? I don't know if somebody's insecure. I don't know if they just fragile right now. I don't know if somebody is just like got something going on like internally where that shit is affecting them in their situation, whatever this is, situation, relationship, anything to do with the emotions is here. Somebody is. I mean, we do have energy of somebody being older, but this is like a mature ass conversation where motherfuckers know better, but it just I don't know. If somebody in their feelings more than the other person feel it, but they know how to handle whatever this is. Somebody else, they don't know how to do that though. Somebody may be like emotionally, I'm not gonna say immature. It's more so of like they may feel so fucking much that whenever they crash out, it's coming from somewhere deep because it's not something that just automatic. No, this is something that was built up. You don't just come to the tower all of a sudden. Like something, it builds up to that. This is something. This is a build up of knowing better, doing better. Yeah, like I'm gonna talk my shit. I do better. You know you can do better. Then what the fuck is going on? What's the problem? It can be anything. Some of you guys can be dealing with an older sibling or lover. Or this is a situation where it's like lessons supposed to be learned. However, like I'm learning them. You gonna call me out on my shit? I'm gonna call you out on your shit because you know what's up. That's what I'm getting here. And the person, this is when two people love each other. They love each other, or whatever the case may be, or they really care about each other. However, they like to keep it completely real. Somebody does, and it seems to be you. You can definitely deal with the Cancer. It's heavy. We got Aries, Scorpio, Cancer heavy, Scorpio heavy, Virgo, you're here. A little bit of Gemini, but that's more so just like talk. Just talk. But it's real shit though. Because nothing here. We got two major arcanas, three major arcanas, meaning it's something that's serious. Not only that, we got you here. So we got three major arcanas, two court cards that are and then we have something that's like it's all about communication. That's what I'm seeing here, but it's like mature communication. Herman don't show up when motherfuckers are playing. This is not child's play. This is something that's serious. This is life lessons. This is let me pull you to the side and talk to you real quick because I don't know if you understand what the fuck like you understand. I know you understand. However, do you really feel where I'm coming from? Because somebody might be like, their feelings are raw and real. That's the good thing. However, not knowing how to deal with that, not knowing how to place that shit when it's appropriate is their issue. It's not that they don't have feelings, they don't know what the fuck feelings are. No, this person don't know how to like talk about their shit without the Queen of Cups in reverse. It is coming from something. Again, like I said, this could be insecurities. This could be because somebody feel like they giving too much. They're like, you know what? Let me just back the fuck up. That's definitely here. And then we also have an energy of somebody just being fragile. It could be anything going on with someone. You may not know because this person, either they're not talking, like they're not telling you what's up, they're not going deep, or they just like keeping secrets. Like they have a secret. You or whomever, like, you been dealing with a Gemini, you don't have to be. My bad, I can't even. What's good? Dre. My bad. The hair front. Some of you guys may be like, I don't know if you're like with the person you have a kid with. That's not for everybody. If it's not a kid, it's like there's a commitment here. You can have Taurus and you're trying to deal with Taurus. This is like serious. This is like serious conversations. Like real, raw, serious conversations. A lot to do with secrets, feelings, deep emotions, shit like that. And it's like, keep it real. Eh, I mean, with the Hierophant being here, this is something where, you know, morals, values, and all that shit comes into play. If somebody values like real shit, like, you know, why, you know, learning lessons and shit, they that's something they expect out of the person that they're with. If you can't motherfucking speak, if you can keep it real raw and just tell me what the fuck going on, how you feel, whatever the case may be, what's going on, because I don't see it, the moon. So what's then somebody's just like, we, that's where the problem lies. No, nothing is bad here. It's just that somebody, they don't know how to express what they're going through, like being like, you know, being real with some shit because they know better. It's almost like you pointing something out that somebody does. They know they do it too, so they can easily point it out, but they refuse to. Instead, I'm not saying it's because they feel like it's not there. They know what's up. They're it's more so of an insecurity. Like, I don't really want the person to know that X, Y, and Z, but they do know. But I don't want to be like honest with myself about the situation. Whatever. All right. Like I said, we got Cancer here heavy. Little Pisces, you're here heavy. We have Taurus here heavy. Cancer here heavy. Scorpio here heavy. We got Aries. We got Gemini. All right. I don't know what this is. It didn't really give me like what it actually is. However, it's something that is serious. It's deep. It involves motherfuckers being vulnerable. Anyways, let's see who next. All right, we got Pisces. This seems good. That's crazy. Oh man, Pisces, you like, what's up? Like, you trying to talk? It seems like you want to talk, Pisces. No, what I'm feeling is you want to talk, but you want to talk. You want to talk to people who get you, and you want to. It's like you got something to say. This is what I'm getting, Pisces. You have something to say, and I don't feel like it's malice. I don't feel like it's something that's like, you know. I feel like this is curiosity. 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 Some of you guys you're LGBTQTXYZ. That's, yeah, that's fine. Some of you guys are in a closet. I don't know why that matters, but there you go. Some of you guys, you could be, somebody could be married or about to marry or in a relationship with a gay man. You're female though. So I don't know if this is something where, I don't know if you know this or not. That's, you know, whatever. But you want to talk. That's one thing I am getting. I don't know. This can be online, but you want to talk. And I don't know if it's like you just you happy, you're gay. And some of you guys actually can be gay for sure, but some of you guys are like gay, like you're happy. Some people may not understand that, or they don't really know how to, they may not know how to interpret like how you're looking at life right now. They may feel like, nah, something wrong with Pisces. They're a little bit too chummy. They're a little bit too happy. Oh, what the fuck that even mean? Man, yeah. Pisces, I feel like people are trying to like sneak you. What I mean by that is like they're intimidated by your Ten of Cups. It don't matter what it is. Your Ten of Cups can be anything. I feel like I should put I need to put my Wi-Fi on because I feel like this shit is shabby. So Shit, I'm doing all signs though, so I don't want to cut it in the middle. Can I switch? Wait, hold on. Can I put Wi-Fi on in the middle of doing a live? Because I'm about to plug in my shit. 'Cause I think my connection, my regular connection, is trash. Anyway, Pisces. I feel like people are intimidated by your Ten of Cups. Like whatever this Ten of Cups is to you, this could be anything. Maybe you got kids. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're passionate. Maybe you're happy. You're just full of motherfucking joy. I don't know. And people are like, they don't know how to take it. Doesn't mean anything bad at all. They don't know how to take it. Maybe you are a dreamer. Shit. Or maybe your dreams came true. Shit. I don't know. Nine of Cups. That's why I feel like people are intimidated by your happiness, but they also love it though. Like they fuck with it. And I feel like it's more of a way of like heart. It's like, oh shit, like I can really fuck with Pisces because, you know, this is something that's pure. Knight of Cups, I don't really look at the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups as something that's dangerous, depending on the situation. This right here, I feel like this is pure. This is like people are intimidated, but then they soften up. Like, damn, I really fuck with Pisces. Pisces is really deep, or Pisces, you know, it's coming from a good place. So it may seem intimidating. It may seem like, you know, coming on kind of strong, but this is an emotion. This ain't, you know, this is strong with emotion. This is not really strong with like trying to snake your way into people's lives. Nah, this is you just being you. Literally, I mean, shit, you just being you. What the fuck? And the Ten of Cups is here. That's Pisces. Nine of Cups is Pisces too. Five of Swords. This is Aquarius. You can have Aquarius in your chart. You can have Aquarius somewhere where it's just like it may be intimidating. It may be like shit is Pisces playing checkers right now, or are they playing chess? Like that's literally like maybe what people think about when they originally feel this Ten of Cups when it comes to you. But after a minute they're like, oh, Nine of Cups. Pisces just shit, a dreamer. Pisces is Pisces. It's coming from a good place. There's nothing here that says like, oh yeah, you're actually a sneak. I don't see it unless you're dealing with that type of energy. This for whoever I'm talking to, you're happy or gay, whatever. You know, people say gay as happy or gay as actually gay. Some of you guys are definitely LG, whatever. Some of you guys, you're just happy, and people who don't know how to take that. Maybe because there's a lot of strife going on in other people's life. Like they may not know what purity feels like, or people who are genuine, because Nine of Cups usually is genuine depending on the situation, of course. However, in this situation, somebody's genuine. They're just being Pisces. um and not everybody is used to the Nine of Cups at all. Especially when you been dealing with like the Five of Swords, not maybe not all your life, but you're in like survival mode, or always gotta look over your shoulder and shit. Like after a while, that shit dies out. I'm sorry. After a certain time, like in life, when you get a certain age, that shit, well, for most people that I know, including me, the shit dies out. You don't really crash out over shit that you might have like really like, you know, let affect you in a certain way, because you when you learn lessons through shit, you understand like, oh, okay, it was for a reason. Let's dig deep into why the reason was. Oh yeah, shit, maybe I do got these issues. Maybe that person this, that, and the third. Maybe we just not all that. Doesn't matter what it is. I don't give a fuck if it's just a relative, friend, whatever. You start understanding shit. Well, not you can start understanding shit if you actually are ready to. That's when the lessons and this shit. That's when you really that's when you really see growth within self. Some people, a lot of people don't really get to that. They literally, you know, trash for their whole 70 something years. It is what it is. Um, I don't really look at them like, oh my God, I can never, you know, I learn from people like that too. There's a lot of people who know that they're doing wrong and do it anyways, and they go to the grave like that, point blank, period. And it's fine. Ain't nothing, like, I personally don't see anything wrong with it. That's your life. You know what I mean? If I played a part in that, I'm supposed to learn something too. So let me go ahead and figure out what that is. I didn't get to that level until I was in my 30s, bro. When I started really looking into shit, I wasn't like that in my 20s. Most people is not. You know, I feel like females can be in that period more than males. But then again, because I'm not a guy, so I don't know. However, I feel like coming from a female perspective, me personally, is like that for me. In my 20s, I wasn't really like so trying to figure out why shit was happening. And then like, nah, like, yeah, you love, you lose, you do this, you do that. I chuck a lot of shit in my 20s up to, shit, like, I was just having fun. Even if it shit hurt, and I was having fun. Like, I didn't really need to think about it until I really got, like, my later years. That's when shit really, I was like, okay, hold up. Because when you get to a certain age and you really start looking for something specific, you will do things like that. Like, you will actually sit there and, like, people who are really serious about wanting healthy shit going on around them in their lives, it doesn't matter if it's friends, family, whatever, certain shit like that, you look at, you look deeper into than you did when you were just like, nah, I'm just having fun, I don't give a fuck, I'm fucking whoever, doing whatever, all that shit. I've been there, um and you kind of just be like, whatever, you don't care. But most people, not most people, but people that I feel like I can learn from are people who have done those things, and they know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, especially if they're older than me. So it's the same shit. The same shit. Pisces. And I feel, oh goodness gracious, I feel like this is the reason why you're looking at shit now like, damn, I remember boom, but then boom, because it's she behind her, she got four of pentacles, but she looking at the three like what shit could be and how shit is. There's it's still it's no, that's four, my bad. She had four of pentacles behind her. I didn't see that. But it's still like, either way, there is not necessarily opportunity, but either way there is something there. I don't give a fuck if I'm over here, over there. I have is good things going either way. That's literally how I feel about the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you got shit going on over here. However, it's shit good going on over here. And it's not about choosing. It's about look at the possibilities of what the fuck, like the possibilities. And I feel like that's what that Ten of Cups is. This is what it is. It's like, Pisces, you're being you. So for somebody here, you're happy. Whatever the fuck that means. People might find that intimidating because they, like I said, so a lot of people don't know what happiness feels like for whatever reason. I don't care if this is relationship wise, because it can be that. I don't care if this is just within self, spirituality, like as far as your spirit, because somebody's spirit here is pure. What I'm just saying is that somebody here, Ten of Cups, is a reason to question that, especially nowadays when shit's going fucking left and everybody's losing their goddamn mind. For somebody to be happy where they're at or whatever, it can be intimidating to people who don't understand that, because they looking at shit like, oh my god, like, any minute now I'm dead. And it's like, why even put all that energy into some shit like that? You might as well, be free, like, within his soul. You might as well have fun and enjoy your time. And it's like, you being like this, the high priestess with the Ten of Cups is making people intimidated because it's pure. Because the Knight of Cups is pure. Page of Cups is really pure, but this is more so of like, the intention is not, your intentions is not to snake. Your intentions is not to manipulate. Your intentions is not to try to you're not trying to play chess. And when people notice that you're not trying to play chess, is coming from a good place. This is where they looking at them like, oh, all the possibilities. Like, maybe I don't have to look at it like this. I can look at it like that. Because either way, it's like, okay, yeah, that's good for sure. You've already put a lot of energy, time, effort into that. Because seven, that's an odd number. You already put a lot of energy, all of that into the Four of Pentacles. However, you still got shit over here that is like amazing too. It's not always bad. The grass can be greener on other sides. It just depends on what the fuck do what is greener pastures to you. Because some people, even though this is the thing that sucks, because this is what I had to realize. Losing, not necessarily losing, but not being with the person you thought you was going to be with, or not having what you thought. that doesn't mean that you're not going to have other things that is amazing as well. Like, and I don't mean to make it seem like, oh, that person is the only person ever. Like, yes, of course, I understand that type of shit. However, it's not the end of the world. There is not the end of the world. You never know. You could meet a whole nother person, or you could have a whole nother life you might have never thought you would have. It is all about how you perceive things. And this could be your energy. You doing this is making people not feel like intimidated by this Ten of Cups energy. Is more so like look at it this way. You can get with this or you can get with that, and both of them are good. One, you invested in most, the life that the path that you're on now. You invested in most because you're on it now. However, there is this other path. Like, shit, I could have made that shit happen too. I could have made that this, that, and the third, because it's like you have options. This can even be you being in a position now that's good. It have some other position that's just, it's like I can build onto that too. Like it's not bad, and it has other people looking at it like, yeah, they looking at it too, like, you know what, Pisces is on to something, or Pisces, they understand where you're coming from. They like it. They see the different options. They see the perspectives. It's no longer intimidation. It's more so of like, okay, time to progress, whatever the fuck that means. Because some people have been looking at this, they, knowing that they got this that they need to go ahead and finish up on or do or whatever, and got something else they looking at. That's distractions. If you're good at both, finish what you started and then go off to the next thing. There's literally, it could be anything. It doesn't mean like somebody has to give up who they are because it's already embedded. What is it to give up? This is like, I mean, with the high priestess, I feel like this is like your your genetic makeup or something. I don't know why. I just feel like it's the genetic makeup in a sense. You it's already imprinted. It's like you are who you are before you got here, type of thing. Like, you don't really need to worry about the ifs. Whatever. Who's next? So Pisces, you're here. You showed up first. Then the Ten of Cups. That's both of you. So you're here, and the Nine of Cups. You're all here. You could have a little Aquarius in your chart. You could have a little Earth in your chart. Preferably Taurus, I think. Yeah. Either way, or you can be dealing with a Taurus. You can be dealing with another Pisces or Aquarius. You could have Aquarius in your chart. You can be a Cusper. You can be Aquarius and Vedic, Pisces and Vedic. It doesn't matter. You don't have to just be a Pisces. But you're not intimidating. You're just, well, I can say you're not intimidating. If you feel like your intimidation is what's wearing people off of you, don't worry about it, because you're not trying to intimidate on purpose. So don't worry about it. It's pretty much what I'm getting at. If this was something intentional where you're trying to, like, that's different, but you're not, because I see the genuine connection. Whatever. Who's next? I should have got on my laptop because I can get on OBS and then I can actually put up what sign I'm doing. But I don't feel like doing that shit. We got Taurus, which hold on, let me, fuck this. I don't want to do Taurus. Let's shuffle. Like, Taurus be too serious for me, bro. So I do their readings. So, okay, Sag. That's good. If I got on my laptop, I can definitely get on OBS and have, like, what side I'm doing, but I don't want to do that shit. I bit the back of my tongue on the side. It still hurt. That shit is like, I'm trying not to bite it again, but it's getting in the way of, like, speaking. It should be good. So, all right. So what's good? Sag. You don't have to be a Sag sun sign, all right? All right. You're definitely like, you're in a cut. What I was getting though is I don't want it. I don't know what that means. You can have Sag anyway in the chart, but what I was getting was I don't want it. And that's you. Nine of Wands is Sag. I wish I had my papers. I can't remember this shit like at all. I don't know. I know it's Sag, but I don't know what placement. I got this written down, but my memory is shot. I cannot remember. I remember some cards, but not all cards. Like I know it's Sag. I just don't know what in what. Some of you guys like fast food restaurants, or you got some debate going on when it comes to fast food restaurants. This could be with family. I don't know what type of fast food restaurant we're talking about. It's like a nah, you know. I'm not gonna take these, but it is some shit that's tempting, but it's not tempting enough. Like not to get you going. You're not tempted by whatever this is. Some of you guys, it's something that's this could be happening now. It could already happen. Some of you guys, you may have a situation. You may have something that's tempting, but you don't play into it. You feel like something is off anyways. Like something's off. The energy's off, something's off. So you don't yeah. It's something that you're not going to attempt because it's off. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. And it involves money. So this could be like, nah, that shit not like it's I'm good. Whatever that means. Like you maybe just something is not it. And you're just like, I'm good. Could be anything. Hold on. I didn't know I didn't record this. Hold on. This is gonna be crappy. I got my shit like plugged up. I wonder what I can do to keep this from falling. Matter of fact, hold on. You about to get real creative. I can't put it sideways. This is lame. My phone is dying, but I can't put it sideways because I already picked something. And this shit is not letting me, like, I don't know what to prop it up on. Shit's not staying. I'm gonna try this lamp. My bad, staff, people, or whatever. Let's see if this works. No, this shit to work. I'm not about to waste all that time. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Damn, my shit's on like 10%. I don't know why I allowed it to drop that low. Let's see what happens. If I... This is crazy. I can't even put my shit out. I cannot prop it up on anything. They need to bring back like chargers that had like top... Was it a top charger? I don't got nothing to prop it up on. Like dead ass. I don't got any of my shit with me, just my cards. And I can't turn it sideways because I already went live. Straight up. And this shit is sticking out the bottom, so I can't prop it on just anything. This is lame. Hold on. I kind of want to finish this because this was getting good. Let's see if I can stand up on this. I will get my laptop is not going. It's not going to do anything either. No matter. It doesn't matter what the fuck I do. It's not going to help. I literally need a tripod or something. I don't have any of that shit with me. And I really. Hold on. I keep saying shit, but nothing works. I'm gonna try to figure this shit out. I'm not about to fucking sit here and fuck that. Not me getting on after however long. Alright, here we go. Yeah. I'm about to say, like, ingenuity. We gonna figure this shit the fuck out. Anyways, let's go and see what's up. But yeah. Is somebody like, sorry, am I loud? I don't know if somebody's next. Am I loud? My bad. I don't mean to be loud. Not on purpose. Okay. So yeah, this could have something to do with money. Some of you guys, somebody breeds dogs, or they have dogs, or something about a dog is significant as well. For sure, for sure. All right. Some of you guys, yeah, you could be like you could be some type of traveler, and you may have a dog on the road. This could be van life. This could be maybe you're like a registered, a traveling nurse or whatever. I don't know. That's for someone. Some of you guys are genuinely concerned about something or someone. Who we doing? Yeah, Sag. But you definitely playing that shit off like it's not that. I'm not gonna say that's not that big of a deal, but you may not be showing emotion even though it's there. You may be putting up a front about something about money or some shit, or this is it's another, either it's you or it's another person, and so you're like concerned about them, or this is like you concerned about your money, whatever, for whatever reason. I'm just saying, you or whomever. Yeah. This definitely has you curious. So this is something that you're looking into. What's all right? Some of you guys can be born in the 70s. You don't have to be at all. Yeah, you could be a Scorp Sag cusp, Scorp invaded Sag invaded, or this could be going on in Scorp season, but is this about the curiosity? You can have, yeah, Scorpio could be in your chart or around you or whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. This is about something that is, if this is something that's on your mind or something you're curious about, my bad. This is definitely something that you have been going over. I'm not gonna say over and over, but you've been definitely going. You've been in your head about it. It might have not been. It might have been more intense in the past. Whatever the past is, the past could be yesterday. Shit, I don't know, but it was way more intense, and it seems like it goes down to two, instead of it being like shit coming from everywhere that's on your mind. It's like the curiosity is what brought you down to, okay, so these two things, whatever these two things are, I don't know. it's not something that's easy. It's not something that you would deem as easy. And I feel like it's something that you need to deal with. Something that you need to deal with is it may seem like it's easy, but it's not. Or maybe it was just it wasn't easy for you to come to this conclusion, or to come down to these two different ways of going about something. This could be some type of plan, or some of you guys are moving, but this could be some type of plan, or it's just the fact that you leaving your comfort zone. That could have had you all up in your head, like leaving your comfort zone. However, because of the curiosity, even though you might have been like curious but not showing it, or you might have been um want to explore something but not showing that you want to explore something, but still curious, like really reserved in a way. It could be because you haven't been impressed by much of anything. I don't know what the fuck this is about. Sag placements. You can definitely have Capricorn in your chart. You could be a Sag Cap cusper, Sag Cap, Sag invaded, Cap invaded, etc. you can you can have Pisces in your chart. You don't have to. We got Gemini and Mars. We got um, Libra Moon here. We got Capricorn, heavy Scorpio. Yeah, this can definitely be one of those situations where it's like one of these things that you want to cut out is like a double-edged sword when it comes to the situation. And the only reason why I feel like that is because the devil's here. If the devil wasn't here and this was just two things, I feel like, I mean, duh, one would definitely be better than the other. But this situation is more so of like, well, either way you go about whatever this is, something is going to be, something's going to be not necessarily a sacrifice, but it's like you have to take an oath either way. And the oath don't even got to be something that's considered toxic. It don't have to be no contract. It can be for sure, especially. It doesn't have to be something like that, but it can be like the oath doesn't have to be some ritualistic bullshit. It's not commercialized. This is more so of I can't say it's more so of in situations like that, it's pretty much like, it's like when some jobs are saying you gotta stay 60 days, or you gotta stay 90 days before, it's like a probation. It's like a probationary period. This could literally be probation for somebody. I don't see anything that deals with court here, but that doesn't mean shit. Just because I don't see justice and the typical shit, because obviously something is going on. I'm not seeing that. I'm not really feeling it. However, that doesn't mean it's not here. It can just be subtle. Like this could be a situation you've been dealing with for a long time. That's why it's not showing up. It may be something that's showing up now. Maybe you haven't had to deal with this and for however long or however many years. However, this is something where it's like either way, the devil. Um, the oath, in the oath, you don't have to be afraid of the devil. I don't give a fuck how they show up. You shouldn't be afraid of it any fucking ways, because we already know what's up. Um, but this could just still just be Saturn. You could have Saturn and Sagittarius. You don't have to. Um, you can have Capricorn in the what's that, 10th or ninth? I think they're ninth, right? You can have Capricorn in ninth house. It doesn't matter. The thing is, whatever this is, either way, it's going to be something. What they even say is the devil or some shit like that. Maybe it's something like that. Who knows? However, I don't feel like it's that type of energy. It just doesn't seem like it's something that's it's a no brainer. We all sell ourselves at some point, because even if it's just a regular fucking job, like you telling me got however many years of experience, you only going to allow them to pay you a certain amount. You do have to know what you're worth. Even though that shit sucks saying it because it sounds so fucking animalistic. But I'm being like dead ass serious. So, whatever. Anyways, all right, Sag, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of you. Heavy Capricorn, heavy Scorpio. I already said this. Pisces, kinda. Not necessarily. You showed up here, but it wasn't to the degree that I thought you would. It's more so you kind of being on the outs of something. That's just how I feel. You being on the outs. The fuck? I don't have lipstick on. That's crazy. 'Cause I think I got a fucking. I think I got the. What's that shit called? The effects or something on. I ain't worried about none of that shit. And the fact that he's talking about. But hold on. Why is this shit not charging? That's crazy. This shit was on 10%. Well, it was on 11%. And now it's not charging. Nah, I need to charge. 7% is not where it's at. I can't do shit with 7%. Because it's going to go down. And then you're fucked because it's going to end up going off. Or it's going to end up, yeah, it's going to end up turning off. Then what? All right, who's next? Sag, you know what's up. You know. Taurus. I guess we go ahead and do Taurus. I thought I put them in the back and they still popped up. Taurus. I'm sorry. When I do Taurus, I feel like it's so just green and dry. Like Taurus readings just be, Taurus. I really don't. I like Taurus, but I don't really fuck with their readings. Like I don't really fuck with them. I barely have Taurus friends. They're cool, but shit, we not the same people. Which opposites do attract. However, I'm not really attracted to Tauruses like that. I don't know why. I like them. I don't know. I feel like Tauruses, they're one of those people. Like if you meet them, it's more of like have a good time. For me, maybe not for whomever the fuck else, but for me, if I meet a Taurus, it's like let's have a good time. I don't want to settle down with your ass. I do not. I've dated Tauruses before. I'm good. I like them, but they're way too fucking slow for me. The ones that I've known, nah. I like doing shit. I like going out. Like not all the time, but I do like what the fuck is the point of living? We ain't gonna fucking live. So I gotta I can't just be in the small ass town or whatever the fuck. That's fun and all. I don't give a fuck who knows me, who don't. I like to have some fucking fun. Let's go someplace. Like where you want to go? Let's go. All the other shit like that. Oh, let's wait 2 fucking years. No, I'm not. I don't do shit like that. In 2 fucking years, my ass will be dead. I don't. Why the fuck would I want to sit here and wait to be happy? I'm not gonna fucking work slave and shit forever. Like, come on now. Maybe that's how you feel. Nah, probably not. I ain't gonna lie. Taurus. How you? Oh my bad. I didn't even shuffle. But it's the truth though. Like, what the fuck? Some people. I mean, it's fine if you feel like a worker 9 to 5. Cool. I get that all the way completely. However, I'm going to live my life right now while I'm doing shit instead of working my ass off and get to an age where anything can happen for me to try to do the shit. Then who knows what, like, no. Let's go ahead and start that shit now. You might as well get your ass up and go places now while you can. I know I'm not saying go and like max out your fucking credit card for this shit. Hell no. Because I mean, I get that. I've been there before. That's just dumb. If you can do it, do it. Don't just be, unless you want to. If you want to do those things, fine. I don't give a fuck either. As long as you are confident with your decisions and happy with them in the end. Make it worth it if you're going to do it. If you're doing it and you're not even making it worth it, that's what's sad. You don't get that shit back. If anything, you owe. It's like, man, come on now. I love Tauruses, I do. But most of the ones that I've with dated too fucking for me. It's too, and it's always like a challenge. Nobody trying to challenge the motherfucking body. I'm not trying to challenge you. Let's have fun, because I know that's one thing I can fucking do. Not all the time, but it is. Come on now, it's not hard. It's not rocket science. Anyways, okay, Taurus, what's this about? Yo, don't worry. Some of you guys feel like, are you? Some of you guys have been you work like a single something. You're definitely not telling, like you're not showing people something. It's like you got this mysterious energy about you. They try to figure out what the fuck do you do for work? Who are you? Like what you're about, your life, how you what's Taurus life about? Um, they really want to know. Somebody, that's fine. Maybe you insert yourself into shit. Like this is me. This is what I do. This is who I am. Like I'm not gonna say there is no secrets that you keep, but people definitely see you. They find you to be mysterious. Either way, wherever you got, I'm about to say Sag, wherever you have Taurus in your chart, you can have Virgo in your chart too as well. You don't have to. You can have a Virgo moon. You have a Virgo moon heavy. We got Nine of Pentacles. We got Hermit. We got Eight of Pentacles in the moon. You don't have to. You can be dealing with one too, but yeah, it's something about you. Like you know, this is my life. Take a look at my life and see what I see, and here it is. And people are like, damn, Taurus is still mysterious though. Why the fuck is this reversed? These aren't supposed to be reversed. Hold on. Shuffle. You can be an elder. You don't have to be. Whatever that means. Maybe you're just older than people around you, or you're wise, or I don't know. You can be a mother. I don't know what the fuck I'm watching. Probably some late night TV shit. Yeah, it's crazy that they came out. They coming out with the Devil Wear Prada's 2. I don't know how long it's been since the first one. That shit, I actually really like that movie. So to see that that's like that's coming out is pretty chill. Not gonna lie. What the fuck people talk? What is he saying? What is a woman? I can tell you, a Trump supporter. What? Oh my bad. What's good, Chess? People spazzing out like, what the fuck are you talking about? I ain't a supporter of no motherfucking body. All this shit is trash. What the fuck? What are you talking about? I don't deal with no fucking politics. Y'all really think I'm making a fucking difference? They mom was made up already. The shit was rigged. What the fuck? Like, what difference is it really gonna fucking make? We really can. If you're not a billionaire or a trillionaire or whatever, you have really no fucking power. You're not gonna be able to do shit. If you know how to invent things, that is fucking cool. That is great. Invent. If you don't have certain assets and fucking sources, you're not able to do nothing that is going to take down what's already been built, that's already been corrupted for so fucking long. There's no reason for me to even get into politics. What the fuck for? We already spent enough time worried about gas prices, taxes, groceries, war, like all this shit, bro. Psychological warfare. We got all this other shit going on, and then not only that, we got people raging war on each other. You might not even know a motherfucker. They over here evil eyeing you. They want the worst for you. They try to bring you down, look at you sideways. All that shit. It's already too much shit going on. I don't give a fuck about no politics. I don't have no million, billion, however much money to build a bunker if shit go off tomorrow. So why the fuck, what, huh? Whatever the fuck you're talking about Trump supporting. I don't do no politics. I don't support nobody. I barely fucking support uh most people. Only people I support is people who I know that are like trying to do something and with themselves, with their life that fucking matters. Especially if you were doing things for yourself. That's what I fucking support. I don't know what all this other politics, all this other shit is going on outside of us. I have no control over that. So there's no reason for me to support it because it really doesn't fucking matter. And people really swear that it does. It does not. It's been proven over and over again that this shit doesn't matter. This shit's rigged, and motherfuckers still think that, oh, if we just try harder. No, it's just like trying to stay in a relationship that's just not fucking working. Please. Let's see. Split this probably in two. Let's see what's up. All right, let's see what's better. My bad. I had to plug in my router because that was trash. My connector's trash here, but my internet is pretty straight. But I didn't plug that shit up until now. I didn't think I needed it, but that was horrible. All right, it's good now. So we good. All right, who's next? Oh yeah, let's see. Aries. I'm gonna shuffle it though, because I'm not really feeling that. We got Cancer. I wonder if this is bad. Is this bad? It seems to be pretty straight. All right, let's see. This shit is still going backwards. I'm not feeling that. And it shouldn't be taking up that much damn energy. Maybe I should like plug it up in a real socket. Let's see. I should make another one and start off with whoever's next. But yeah, nah. Give me a second. Because that's not cutting it. All right, let's see. I think it's fun. Capricorn. Oh shit, what am I talking about? Capricorn. I'm probably doing Cancer. Alright. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, Cancer. A Capricorn can be like interrupting you, or you don't have to be a Cancer sun sign, but it could be a Capricorn interrupting you, or a Capricorn that is taking over something. See what's up. Yeah. It wasn't too humid, but Moisture, when moisture hits my hair, it's a fucking wrap. That shit like poofs up. Depending on what I have in it, because I do have an anti-humidity oil. What's good? Cancer placements. Why can't you sleep? And why the fuck is this upside down? Some of you guys are just not comfortable. Queen of Cups is you, so being yourself or being in your feelings. Some of you guys are learning to cope with your feelings. And it's not a bad thing. It seems like it's very much so it's definitely, I guess you could say, genuine. It's from a real place. You know, it's not like those fake feelings of whatever. Huh. Fly. Huh? Is this self-sabotage? Some of you guys, have a hard time seeing something. You could have Sagittarius. This could be another person. I don't know if you're having like emotional, you or someone, but this could be like something's really hitting you. Like it's really, I'm not gonna say it's affecting you, but it's definitely hitting you in some way. A reason. Some of you guys, you can be I don't know if you have mental health issues. I don't know if you feel ashamed of yourself. I don't know if you feel guilty. It may not even be your fault. And with the Five of Swords, I can see how you may feel like something is your fault, but foul play happened. It's almost like manipulation happened. So you don't even know. It's not that deep. It's more so of something was already in the works while you were going through whatever that is, or while you are going through whatever that is. So it can seem one way, but it could look like this, but it's really that. And we're not talking about the moon. This is more so of it can look like a strategy. It can look like it was a setup. However, sometimes it really isn't a setup. Sometimes it really is a setup. It just really depends on the situation. So you can easily fall into this entrapment of it's all my fault, even though it's something that was going to happen and it has nothing to do with you. To be completely honest, possibly that's not for everybody. Yeah, this can be a Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio. I might say this can be a Sag, but it can be a cusper, or it can be you. Yeah. Some of you guys have been definitely waiting to see something. Like it's something you're waiting to get clarity on, like some type, not necessarily truth, but it's like when it comes to communication, yes. Like and this could also be where some of you guys could just be trying to bring awareness to a situation. Yeah, and this can definitely be tricky. Why? Because it's being discussed amongst multiple people. Okay. Okay, yeah. Something could be tricky. This could be a situation where you're like waiting for a particular move because you don't know what move you're gonna make because it's more than one person that's like is part of this movement or whatever this is. Now, for people who wear this Nine of Swords is leaning more towards you possibly actually having an issue and you actively wanting to do something about it, or whomever. This can be about a relationship, a living situation, something where it's not just you. It's because it's even first and foremost, and it's four, it's not two. So this is not just you, because this is about, this can be about you in a situation, you in a place. I don't know, I feel like there's like verbs and nouns and shit. I don't know why I feel like that, but it's like you in a place, or you and a person. This could be you and an object. This could be you and a something that's solid, something that is stable. This could be you when it comes to a bed, you when it comes to a home, you when it comes to an apartment, or you when it comes to a relationship, you when it comes to me and you living here together, you when it comes to roommates. All of that is included, because it's definitely more than one person. Again, what it's about, I don't know. Because if you resonate with what I'm talking about, then you know the situation. This is about Cancer. My bad. I'm doing Cancer placements right now. I don't have it written down, of course, but I'm gonna do the timestamps afterwards. You can be, you can have, my bad. You can be a Leo. You can be a Cancer, Leo, cusper. Some of you guys, this is about some of you guys could be entrepreneurs, or you're trying to start something here that requires it requires a couple of things. The right people is one of them. Uh, the right group, the right people. Uh, process of elimination on all platforms. Whatever the fuck this is about. Uh, and this is for some of you guys. This is about like a living situation. This is kind of like split some three ways. Or it was three people living here, now it's two. Or somebody getting cut out. Shit like that, you know. It doesn't have to be that deep. Then this could be a third party situation, but this is nothing here where it's like, I don't feel like this is a relationship, like backstabbing energy. It can be, of course. Somebody could definitely be like they play both sides, or they're a player, or they're a romanticizer, or what's that other fucking shit called? Is it? I think not romanticizer, because I don't even know if that's a real fucking word. What is it called when they're like overly romantic and they try to like woo you and all that other shit? I think I said it somewhat right. Anyways, that's it, it's here too. However, this could be where somebody is like they don't know who to choose to be in a relationship with. Of course, that's here because somebody wants the king. Somebody wants the equivalent to the King of Wands. Now, this could be a good time. This could also be like, if I'm going to be with somebody, it has to be somebody I can relate to. We both got to be on point. We both got to look good. We both got to be go getters. We both got to, you know, who is right for me. That's for somebody here, and somebody definitely been sitting here waiting to kind of like, why do I feel like this is that Drewski stupid ass could have been love shit. Either way, this is like waiting around to see something, to hear something. At the same time, uh, really recovering from some other shit. It can be messy for somebody here. However, I ain't trying to read on that shit. Give me a second. I don't give a fuck about none of that. So we ain't gonna talk about it. Cancer, I don't know what's going on. Like I said, you heard what the fuck I said in the beginning, so I ain't gonna repeat myself. I'm gonna leave it at that. Heavy Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Leo, Cancer. We got Gemini, Mars here. We got Pisces. The only major arcana I have is this Hangman. I really feel like this is a waiting period, or a period where somebody is just like kind of just hanging back for whatever reason. I don't know if that's like the person, or choosing one over the other, or cutting somebody out for. And it does not have to be romantic. It's gonna be anything. Moving on. Who's next? What's good, Cap? I'm kind of sad that my video was mad bad in the beginning. All right. Cat. I'm gonna timestamp everything. I'm gonna try to start doing these all signs readings. I feel like it, you know, seems to be pretty swell. I'm trying to find a excuse me. I'm trying to find like a music channel. Hey, jack shit. Everything is regular, schmegular, cable. I don't give a fuck about none of this. I want to hear some music or something. Everything is like an actual channel. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not grateful for it. However, I don't really watch TV anyways, you know. But what I do is like I want to watch something that's going to at least educate me on some shit. Teach me how to motherfucking do something. That's what I like. I'm gonna watch some shit. All right, Capricorn placements. You gotta be a Capricorn, so what's good? Okay. Why are you leaving? What's going on with Capricorn? Capricornios. Oh, okay. Yeah. If something's not making you feel good, of course walk away. Wait, huh? Anyways, some of you guys, you feel like it's time for some new shit. I mean, that's the most simplest. That's about as simple as I can put some shit right now. I mean, not really. However, it's here, heavy. You just ready for some new shit. Like it's something that you might have been. It might be something that you were emotionally. I'm gonna need you to shut up. It's mad loud. So I don't like talking mad loud. I don't like when my TV is mad loud unless I'm watching something and I'm not talking. Right now I'm talking, so that shit is too loud. Yeah. This is something that you might have had could have had an emotional attachment to. Could have definitely been something that was it's definitely mattered. You got nothing but cups here. However, you ready for some new shit. I mean, for some of you guys, it's gonna be like passion when it comes to a person. Like you tired of playing the feelings game, whatever the fuck that means, and let's get that shit. Let's run the fucking digits up. Let's get this whatever the fuck is it. It's something that you're not gonna to yourself anymore, and I feel like it has a lot to do with emotional the things that get to you emotionally. It's like dawn of a new day or something. Dawn of a brand new day. Yeah, you're definitely on the opposing. You could be on the opposite. I feel like I see a 4, so I don't know if it's a couple of different things that got you not wanting to fuck with it. This could be people, but you don't want to. You rather not. You rather something new, whatever that even means. Yeah, some shit, something's fucked up, something sad. However, you have more than enough. You just haven't really you haven't seen it yet. Some of you guys have already. And some of you guys you refuse to see. It's like not realizing that not everybody is out to get you. I feel like I said this already for Capricorn reading. Like yeah, I did. Your last one was like, I mean, I didn't put it in the title. I was going to, then I took it out, and I was like, this is about yeah, this is like kind of not really equivalent to your last reading. However, in the last reading, I said not everybody is out to get you, and that's a thing too here. Not everybody is out to get you. That's what I feel like this 2 of Cups is. That she's not paying attention to. Her back towards it. Her back turned towards it. but still open enough to have that reunion, but not wanting to accept something. Now this could be like somebody's feelings. Somebody doesn't want to accept some type of feeling they're having towards a situation where they know it can be a reconciliation, they know it can be something, but they're not. They don't want to. They act like they over it or some shit. Whatever. Oh man, you could be dealing with a Cancer, like always. Yeah, this is something that has been, yeah. It's like somebody's turning their back on potential. Not, I'm not even gonna say potential. Somebody's turning their back on something where pros and cons are needed. Looking at something that I've already put a lot of time, energy, and effort into, money, whatever into. Let's focus on that. This back here, yeah, I mean, but let's put all my time, energy, on that, and that could be anything, for somebody is, I don't know what it is. Why is this backwards? Oh, for somebody, it's all about, it's all about newness, change. So whatever this is can literally be changed, but whatever this is has something to do with difference, like something being indifferent, something being off, something being odd, but not in a way where it's evil or no, not where you're just like you get spidey senses. No, this is more so of opposites, like an opposite, like some when people are just goofy or they're just funny or they're this, and it's not forced. It's not like they're putting on a show. It's like authentic. That's kind of what I'm getting. Whatever that even is, still. I keep saying that because it's true. It's true. It's true. Mm. It's true. It's nothing to engage with. If you're not talking, what is it to engage with? That's what I don't understand. Like, tarot, I'm doing a live reading and I'm time stamping it so anybody can watch it later on if they want to. Even if I was to upload, it would be the same thing. So it doesn't really matter. It's not even about talking to yourself because there's a story here. You don't need an audience to have a story or to even uh, read a story. You don't need an audience for anything. Now, people show up and they hear you talking, they want to stay, that's on them. Some people fuck with you, some people don't. It's not about if you're talking to yourself or not with tarot reading. It's just reading cards. You don't need people around you to read shit. It's all energy. No matter what, even if it's even if it's like how would you put it? Not superficial. The when people say energy and it's all psychedelic. No, I'm not talking about that shit. I'm literally talking about your how you feel on the inside projecting on the outside and how it comes off, whatever. That's all you need. You don't really have to sit here and do some crystal ball shit just to fucking, like, what do people expect? I don't have an audience. Whoever shows up is the fucking audience. Like, I don't get it. Hold on. I think I'm gonna stop it. Hold on, how many I got left? Because if I got 6 left, then I'm gonna stop it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha, yes. Anyways, I'm about to, after Capricorn, I'm gonna do another live and then do the rest of the readings and timestamp those. Yeah, 6 and 6. Because I feel like it's got messed up in the beginning when the shit was acting up. Anyways. Yeah, I feel like you are, you want to make something happen. You want to make a change. You're just ready for some new shit. And some of you guys, you whomever, could definitely be acting like they feelings aren't their feelings, even though it's definitely fucking with them. It's definitely something that's they don't want to acknowledge, but they know it's there about a situation. Anyways, yeah, Capricorn. I'm not gonna stay on these if there's no need to do so. So this is clear cut for whomever. The fuck. If you want to actually talk, then talk. I don't always look at the chat because I'm too focused on whatever the fuck it is that I'm getting when it comes to these fucking cards. So if you want to say something, if you want to talk, if you want to ask, then just do the shit. And if I see it, I'll answer them if you're still here. But I'm not about to break my neck and talk to motherfuckers. Like, you don't even believe in it your fucking self. What do you need me to talk? What do you mean? What do you need me to talk to you about? People be asking dumbass questions. I don't give a fuck about your love life, so I'm not about to answer them. It's like, I don't, I love people in general, but not enough to sit here and I'm not here to give anybody any fucking thing if I don't want to. So you're not about to force me into submission. The fuck are you talking about? Like, shit's crazy. People be entitled as fuck on here. Like, I don't need to answer no motherfucking body. Just like you don't need to answer to your boss. You don't have to. But if you want to keep that job, you do what you need to do to keep that fucking job. That doesn't mean you have to kiss ass, but you can definitely be firm. You can be real with the person if that's, without being rude or being nasty. And if it's a problem, then shit, I guess go to the next phase. Like, come on now. I don't owe motherfuckers nothing. I don't know you. I don't know nobody on this shit. Not like that. There is people that I do know. They may have my shit on here. They may see me. I don't know. But the people there's a lot of people I don't know that watch me and subscribe to me. I'm not saying I don't give a fuck about your life, because everybody's life is precious, even if whatever lessons you're supposed to be learning. But I don't give a fuck about people's lives for the most reason, because everybody got shit going on, including mine. So I don't, like, I'm here just for the mess, just to help people, maybe clear some shit up. And I don't owe nobody fucking nothing. I don't know you. I personally care because the shit sad that what people be going through and shit like that. However, I'm not about to lower everything when it comes, I'm not about to just, be something I'm not just to appease people. What the fuck why do I need to do that? I'm not no fucking, no celebrity. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, it ain't even that deep. Like, just, if people would just be, if they would just be going off, it's like, bitch, I'm high. You want to know what it is? Marijuana, because that's all I do. I don't do anything else. I smoke every once in a while. Cool. Who the fuck don't? I don't need to be on no hard ass drug. I'm chilling. That's what I do when I work hard, and when I don't fucking and I'm chilling. It's no reason for, I don't have to explain nothing to no motherfucking body. It doesn't mean like, oh yeah, something wrong with you. But like, nah, you want to smoke a little bit, you can do that shit. If you want to do what you want to do, it's your fucking life. As long as you're not out of control, it shouldn't fucking matter. You're not hurting nobody. It shouldn't fucking matter. Why do motherfuckers care so much about other people's lives and not their own? I don't know. Like, legit. I don't, like, I care about shit, yes, but I'm not gonna go out my way to get in your business because I understand boundaries and shit. The fuck? If it's too much, it's too much. And that's anybody's prerogative. If you want to fucking, like, you want to cut it short, cut it short. You don't have to tell nobody shit. You don't have to do anything. I don't give a fuck. Me, you, your next door neighbor, none of that. Like, People be just wilding these days. Relax. And I get told to relax too when it comes to my dreams and goals and shit. I get that. However, you know, that doesn't mean you can't share shit with the world. It doesn't mean you can't be yourself. And like, people always want you to water yourself down so they don't feel like you outdoing them. Like, no. And it's not about that. Everybody should be fucking shining. You would think or would want to. Oh yeah, shit, I was supposed to change up. Whatever. Okay. Where we at? I might as well do so because I pulled the 5 again. And that's not, you know, whatever. I'm going to do Aries next, but I'm going to do another live.